The sea grows quiet. Then, a shadow moves across the horizon. It is a new American aircraft carrier, a vessel of such immense power it can only be described as brutal. This is not just another ship joining the fleet. It is a fundamental shift in naval warfare, a floating fortress designed to dominate the oceans, projecting strength anywhere on the globe. Its arrival sends a clear message to allies and adversaries. The United States has unleashed its most advanced and formidable warship. Built for a new age of conflict, ready to answer any call with overwhelming force, a leap forward in military technology. Engineers and strategists poured decades of innovation into its design, built to be faster, stealthier, more lethal. From its nuclear reactors to its revolutionary aircraft, launch system, every component reimagined for efficiency and combat effectiveness. More than steel and circuits, a symbol of American resolve. A testament to maritime superiority in a contested world. The term brutal is deliberate. It speaks to uncompromising power. It can launch more aircraft more quickly with heavier payloads, sustaining a higher tempo of operations, overwhelming defenses with relentless sorties, designed to operate in the most hostile environments, protected by a multi-layered defense system tracking threats from above on the surface and below the surface. Its presence can de-escalate a crisis or decisively end a conflict. The world watches this new titan of the seas. Sea trials and deployments are scrutinized for signs of strength or weakness. To truly understand this carrier, one must first grasp its incredible size. The ship is a marvel of engineering, a floating metropolis dedicated to the art of war. Its flight deck stretches over 1,100 feet long, a length greater than 3 football fields laid end to end. If stood on its end, it would rival the height of the Empire State Building. This massive expanse of steel is not just a runway. It is a meticulously organized and chaotic workspace where thousands of tons of aircraft are launched and recovered with precision. The ship displaces over 100,000 tons of water, a weight that speaks to its sheer density and the incredible amount of equipment packed within its hull. The carrier is not just long and heavy, it is a sprawling, multi-level structure. Below the flight deck lies a labyrinth of passageways, workshops, living quarters, and command centers. It is a city with a population of over 4,500 sailors, pilots, and technicians. This crew keeps the vessel operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The ship has its own hospital, dental clinics, barbershops, gyms, and chapels. It generates its own fresh water, processes its own waste. At the core of this new carrier's power are its 2 advanced nuclear reactors. These are the ship's heart, pumping life into every system on board. Unlike older ships that burn conventional fossil fuels, this carrier is powered by the atom. This gives it a significant strategic advantage, nearly unlimited range and endurance. The reactors can power the ship for over 20 years without needing to be refueled. This means the carrier can stay at sea, on station, and ready for action for extended periods, unburdened by the logistical chain of fuel tankers that tether other warships to friendly ports. The reactors do more than just turn the ship's massive propellers, driving it through the water at speeds over 30 knots. They are immense power plants that generate vast amounts of electricity. The new reactors produce nearly 3 times the electrical power of the previous generation, fueling advanced radar and revolutionary electromagnetic catapults. One of the most significant advances on this new carrier is how it launches aircraft. For decades, carriers have used steam-powered catapults to sling jets off the flight deck. This new warship replaces that system with the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS. Instead of using steam pressure, EMALS uses a powerful linear induction motor, driven by incredibly strong magnetic fields. Similar to the tech in high-speed magnetic levitation trains, it provides a smooth, controlled, and immensely powerful acceleration, pushing a 50-ton aircraft from a standstill to over 150 miles per hour in seconds. EMALS allows a finer degree of control over the launch sequence. Operators dial in force based on weight and wind conditions. It reduces airframe stress and supports a wider variety of aircraft, from heavy fighters to lighter unmanned drones. Paired with EMALS is a new system for landing aircraft, the Advanced Arresting Gear, or AAG. A jet decelerates from about 150 miles per hour to a stop in less than 400 feet. It does this by catching a thick steel cable with a tailhook. AAG uses a smart, computer-controlled hydraulic system, not just mechanics of old. It absorbs landing energy more smoothly, reducing strain on pilot and plane. Like EMALS, it can be tuned for different aircraft, making recovery safer and more reliable. Together, EMALS and AAG increase the sortie generation rate, They are more reliable, require less maintenance, and fewer personnel to operate. The deck runs more efficiently, turning aircraft faster for the next mission. In high-intensity conflict, launching more planes more quickly is decisive. Section 5. An arsenal in the sky. The aircraft that define its mission. An aircraft carrier is ultimately defined by the planes it carries. It is a mobile base for a powerful and versatile air wing. This ship hosts the most advanced aircraft in the U.S. inventory. The primary striking power comes from fighter jets like the F/A-18 Super Hornet and the F-35C Lightning II, a fifth-generation stealth fighter, making it incredibly difficult to detect as it penetrates hostile airspace. Acting as the tip of the spear for the carrier strike group, the EA-18G Growler jams enemy radar and communications, while the E-2D Advanced Hawkeye sees hundreds of miles and orchestrates the fight. Helicopters hunt submarines, rescue pilots, and move people and supplies. An aircraft carrier never sails alone. It is the centerpiece of a carrier strike group, a powerful, multi-layered shield of protection. This floating fortress is a high-value target, and its defense is a top priority. Cruisers, destroyers armed with the Aegis combat system, powerful radars, and a formidable arsenal of surface-to-air missiles capable of destroying dozens of incoming aircraft or missiles simultaneously. They form the outer ring of the carrier's defense. While the technology is impressive, the true heart of the carrier is its crew. More than 4,500 men and women from all walks of life come together to make this complex warship function. Pilots, engineers, mechanics, cooks, doctors, IT specialists. Each person has a vital job. The ship cannot succeed without their collective effort. On the deck, they direct, fuel, and launch billion-dollar aircraft with precision. Below decks, nuclear engineers monitor the reactors with immense focus and training. The new aircraft carrier is much more than a weapon. It is a primary instrument of American foreign policy, a sovereign piece of territory positioned off any nation. Deterrence sends a powerful, unambiguous signal. In war, it delivers sustained strikes, shapes the battlefield, and secures air superiority. Beyond combat, it is a lifeline for disaster relief, producing fresh water and electricity for devastated communities. It builds alliances through joint exercises and shared procedures. A diplomatic tool, humanitarian platform, and war-fighting machine, all in one, ensuring American air power can be projected anywhere it is needed. This new carrier's immense capability comes with significant challenges. The most obvious is its staggering cost. Over $13 billion to build, with billions more for its air wing and escort ships. Lifetime operations and eventual decommissioning add tens of billions. It raises questions about other national priorities and alternative military investments. First-in-class systems like EMALS and AAG face delays and reliability issues. The Navy must test, maintain, and train relentlessly to ensure performance under pressure. Emerging long-range anti-ship weapons challenge survivability. Defense in depth must evolve with new technologies and tactics, yet the carrier remains the cornerstone of American naval power. Brutal, raidy, and watched by the world.